Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final whatever it is. I'm Black Belt Bob Man.
This is Zero.
This is Melodic Waffle.
We're
What
going into deep
what
space.
game are we playing again?
Birth
You
by,
sound
Birth by Feet Final.
This kind of looks like Tony Hawk.
Surf by Sleep?
Surf by Sleep, that's right.
Huh? What's that?
What's that? Guys, if you didn't think that they had run out of ideas, not only it's a giant jellyfish this time in space.
Try that again.
As opposed to a lot of very small jellyfish?
Right, exactly. Exactly. This is a dumb boss. He's got a little face. He's happy. From astride your Keyblade? Wow. Big words. So, it's really impossibly hard to tell where you are. Like, the depth perception for this section makes no sense.
Is he like jumping off of his board to hit people?
He kicks the board at him, and like the camera just moved. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, because remember in the
space.
What?
I wouldn't jump off my surfboard in space. I don't want to fall off.
It's a magic surfboard. You remember in the
so much more comfortable.
in the very brief little bit I showed of him racing.
Mm-hmm.
His attack was the same thing. It was the surf skateboard kicking thing. I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah, but we weren't in the void of space
It's
that
true.
time.
Okay, so they just sort of disappeared. We're in Star Wars. No, it really is Star Wars now.
I thought they had reproduce the shot from A New Hope in the last or in Terror Story.
Oh, they kind of did, yeah. That's true.
I thought you said that.
They kind of did, yeah. I mean, this game is basically Star Wars.
Now don't get any more ideas. These guns are locked into your genetic signature. Huh? Huh? An intruder? All right, you. Don't get any funny ideas. So you're the intruder. Identify yourself.
My name is Ventus. The monster I was chasing boarded your ship.
Nice try. If there was another intruder aboard, we'd have detected it. Huh?
Intruder in the machinery bay! We lost control of the engines! It's some kind of monster!
Now you tell me. Stay right there. I have lots of unpleasant questions to ask you.
This is my fault. I have to do something. Huh? What? You know Terra and Aqua?
Friend, circle.
Hey, is that a wayfinder? Whoa!
The engines are under too much stress! We're risking an explosion!
What am I doing? There's no time! Huh? No, you need to stay here. It's too dangerous.
He does have 4 arms. I also have 4 arms, just different. Fuck.
Oh, man.
God, alright. So, you can go back in this room and some dudes show up and they're all like, hey, it's more jellyfish! Woo! Everyone's favorite!
This was a pretty jellyfish heavy area in Terror Story, right?
Everything was jellyfish heavy in Terror Story at this point, yeah. I can't remember what exact commands I've shown off yet, but I'm going to be showing off some new ones. Like Time Splicer. This is a new one that I
Whoa.
haven't showed off yet.
Whoa.
You cast Stop on a bunch of people and teleport around hitting them.
What the That was awesome.
It's a pretty sick move. Terra does not get that move. Terra is not cool enough.
I'm noticing a pattern.
Guess who? Prize pods! Yeah, I got lucky and had Magnega queued up. Oh, so Wingblade, we just unlocked this when we fought that dude. We'll be seeing a lot of Wingblade this video. I intentionally got Wingblade a bunch of times so we could watch it. Good God, I got a lot of those things. Yeah, so it's literally you have wings made of blades, and you can pick them up and attack people with them.
Makes sense.
And but there's no teleporting this time, so we don't get to go to the prison block. So thankfully, there's no really annoying jumping puzzles. Yeah, there's just flat hallways. So Aqua also gets this move. She also gets a another command that's fairly similar to Time Splicer, but it's a little bit nicer, and I believe it's a magic command, so it uses her monster magic stat.
What do you mean nicer? Is buys you coffee when you're having a bad day?
Exactly. It is
Better
exactly
damage?
It buys you a Tim Hortons coffee, and then you win Roll Up the Rim. Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, nobody... Look, I went... never mind.
I understand.
It's a running...
Whoa!
That's a collision magnet. You tether an enemy, and then you can throw them. And actually, Aqua
Kinda cool.
has a bunch of moves that are almost identical to that are magnet moves. And they're all terrible. It's kind of amazing. Like, they're like money magnet, and they suck the money out of enemies. And it's like horrendously bad.
Wait, Aqua has bad moves?
She has she has a bunch of unique magnet commands that are fucking horrible and pointless. Look at that! Isn't that a cool?
That
it's
is a pretty sweet command style.
Yeah, Wingblade is his other unique one. His two uniques are Cyclone and Wingblade, and then Aqua also gets Sky Climber.
What were Terra's uniques? There was the Darkness one.
Dark Impulse and Rock Breaker.
Oh, that's right.
So, and then Aqua only gets one unique command style, but her regular commands are so fucking broken that who cares? She gets Blade Charge and Sky Climber and one other that is really awesome. And they brought back a few of the command styles for Kingdom Hearts 3D, and one of the ones they brought back was her unique command style that I thought was super awesome.
Oh.
I don't know how you did it, but you won't get away again. You haven't fooled me. You can bat your eyes all you want at the Grand Councilwoman so she'll reconsider your sentence. But I see you for what you really are. An abomination that's only instinct is to destroy everything it touches.
Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to be, but whatever.
Okay, so you go through those hallways and do a little fight, and it's not really anything exciting at all. And I know in Terra's store, after Terra's story, those opened up, but I don't think they actually open up for... What is that noise?
I don't know.
What noise?
There was a tapping noise. It was coming from one of you! That noise just now. There's ghosts in the internets. Ghosts in our internets. Okay, so...
From inside the computer.
Remember,
Whoa,
remember,
Whoa!
remember break
What is
time? Remember how I said break time was the best command? Yeah, it's called break time because you break dance and it
What?
heals you.
That
Oh,
is awesome.
What?
Right?
I thought you were like turning on a computer or something. I'm like, kind of fucked up. Like, password is this?
right? No, that's break time, the command. It's not useful at all for healing, it's just kind of funny. And like the description is like, take a break. That's like, it's really weird. It's like, you deserve a break.
I guess, after all that dancing, where are you out? Oh.
That's Spark Raid. I'll be doing more of that, but Spark Raid is really good if you chuck it into a crowd of unversed, and then it like hits all of them multiple times.
I thought there already was a lightning elemental throw.
No, that was Wind Raid, the one where it like you throw it and it flies around and hits enemies multiple times.
Oh. Alright.
And then there's
Whoa.
Treasure Raid, which is kind of similar, and what was the other one? Freeze Raid. No fire one, though. I guess they figured there was already like Thunder, or Fire Surge, and Fire Strike, and Fire everything. Yeah, it's I really like the animations for this. They're really cool. And now we actually get to see his finishing move. So you see he hits them with 6 blades at once. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's part of. I think that's part of the reason why people like the battle system in Kingdom Hearts in general. Is like you get to like do cool like crazy explosion moves just by mashing one button.
Yeah.
I know that's why I play it.
Something appealing about that. Yep.
You're like, wow, I'm so badass. I'm making all these dudes explode just by pressing X or circle or.
I mean, the series didn't start off that way. First Kingdom Hearts battles were like pretty slow compared to later games.
Well, yeah, because it was like you had regular. There wasn't really. There was like Combo Plus, but there weren't really a lot of finishing moves or anything. They added some in Final Mix, which is coming out in the US for the first time in September, and in Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix. Or HD 1.5 Remix? I can't remember. Anyway, so...
Oh, I see, okay.
So, there's like... And it's weird because the ones in that game were never used in another game. So it's like these really weird attacks that are just unique to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix and not very good.
I wonder why they called it Final Mix.
Because they, you know, Japan loves to like re-release shit. And usually it's like the international version. Like Final Fantasy VII had an international version because they added Emerald and Ruby weapons to the US version.
Yeah,
and
I know they did that
it.
with the first Kingdom Hearts. There was stuff not in the original Japanese release that was in the original US release.
Right.
That all made it into Final Mix.
Yeah, all that and a bag of chips as well. And man, that's like a fucking the most 90s phrase I could think of. No, I mean it's like Final Mix, I don't know, they usually call it something goofy. Like Final Fantasy X-2 International Last Mission.
Judge Mission.
Yeah, whatever
Was
it
that
was.
12? I don't know.
12 was International Zodiac Job System.
Oh, yeah. Oh god. Japan.
Why would anyone rebuy 12?
I absolutely despise Final Fantasy XII, and people talk about how amazing it is, and I'm always confused every time. I found it to be the most boring game, and people really, it's like the second most, I think it's the second most favorite Final Fantasy game after 7.
Can't say I've played it, but I've seen little bits of it played, and
so
it looks cool.
Sky Climber is so I turned the gravity off, and Sky Climber is apparently independent of the gravity, so I cannot actually continue. I am stuck here until Sky Climber runs out.
Oh, you poor thing.
That was
That's
pretty
like 10 seconds.
I know, but it was kind of funny that they built sort of physics for that specific command style that only apply when you're in that command style, and it supersedes anything else. So even though there's like, you know, gravity here,
Fuck physics.
supersedes that, right? Exactly.
I like it.
Fuck physics. Chemistry's better.
Yeah, for sure.
Geology's better than both of them.
Geology is pretty interesting. There's a decent amount of chemistry in geology, at least for rock composition and how atoms
You're putting me to sleep.
arrange in particular minerals.
Yeah, no, I'm yeah.
Crystallography.
That's cool. So, yeah, it's kind of, well, anyway, the whole point of that thing with Sky Climber was it's kind of cool when you see stuff that sort of shows the inner workings of the game, how the programming and the engine works.
Are these security cameras? Oh,
They're
turrets.
security turrets, yeah. And you can make them clip through the wall. And they actually give you...
That's influence in this sector.
They also give you a very small amount of EXP. Oh my god.
Another map!
This is an art report!
Oh.
What was that doing on this spaceship? I always gotta wonder why those are in these places. It's Jellyman, the jellyfish.
File sharing.
Right? They illegally
It's a
downloaded
pirate
it.
copy.
So you can hit their little blasts back at them and it does damage, as I demonstrated there. Or you can just get hit by them. I got hit by one and deflected one back. Yeah, so fucking jellyfish and shit.
Isn't this where our big jellyfish friend was? Instead of this gumball jellyfish?
That
Oh, no,
one
he's
is...
got- He's got a brain that's one of those everlasting gobstoppers.
Yeah, it is. It's like a gumball machine.
That's what happened to the one that Charlie gave back at the end of the movie. It grew a mind of its own and it's taking over space.
Oh god! And that's why they had to take the glass elevator
that
into
guy.
space to fight it.
That Slugworth was like the rival of Wonka. Someone help me out.
What?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dude, after Charlie gets the ticket in the movie, the guy stops him on the street and is like, I run this rival candy company. Get one of these everlasting gobstoppers and bring it back to me. I'll pay you big bucks.
Yeah?
The Wonka.
Oh, yeah, okay. Slugworth, yeah.
What's Slugworth? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, this has been your movie trivia moment of the episode.
Yeah, I know. what you're saying.
Thanks.
So that guy's kind of cool because he gives you a buttload of CP and EXP and shit. So I don't know why, but like I go in and out of this door like 3 times because I'm like, I'm totally done with that room. And like there was obviously a sticker that I missed, and I'm dumb. That was the boss door. Just so you know, I can't go out into space.
Oh, on the ship.
If you can't go into space, you will regret this.
Yeah, without your armor? Well, you might not regret it right away.
Yeah, that's where, like, when Tara went on the outside of the ship and fought those unversed.
Yeah.
That's what that is, and actually, if you want to finish the journal, you actually have to go out there and fight those guys and put them in the journal, because I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can get them in the journal.
Oh.
I believe I meant to say the reports. Ah, I love the physics. So I jumped and hit that ceiling, or hit the bottom of that platform, but I was moving slightly forward, so I kind of like curved up around the platform. Because you know that's how physics work.
End of the line! Hey! You shouldn't be here! What is it?
Bosses got recolored in this game, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gantu is like, you ever seen a grown man naked?
Throw him at the enemy. That's teamwork.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
I'll be showing that off when I get there, but basically, so the whole gimmick of this boss fight is he's gonna latch onto the core, and you have to hit him. But here's the thing, he doesn't actually gain HP back from sucking energy out of the engine. So what's the fuck, why is he doing it?
And maybe that damage bar on the side, like the more energy sucks out, the more painful.
No, the damage bar is
destroying him.
the amount of that's the amount of damage he's done to the ship. That's a picture of the ship.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, this is really existential.
Oh yeah, that does
man.
look like.
Okay, so when he's up there, you gotta find Stitch, who's jumping up and down and getting really excited. He will be in a second.
Maybe
No, you're supposed to find Stitch, and then Stitch gets really excited, and then you serve Stitch up, and he hits the guy and knocks him out of it. That's how you get him off when he goes to the top. Or you can turn off you can turn gravity off. Yeah, you can turn gravity off and then jump up.
Man, Stitch's little laser gun is like really wrecking this guy.
Right? And that's the other cool thing about this battle is that Stitch is like the best partner you could ever imagine having because he's so powerful.
Yeah, this is one of the few times in the game you do. Actually, Ventus has gotten a lot of partners.
Right, but this is one of the only times that your partner is like really competent. So he turns invisible, but you can still target him, and I'm not really sure what the fucking point is, but you just got served. And then he drops HP balls. This is a really dumb, like, the last time I played through this game, I accidentally, like, grinded way too much right before this boss, and I, like, killed him in, like, 5 seconds, and I was like, whoops, my bad. Yeah, he gets the other cool boss name. Yeah.
Ray.
What a forgettable.
Is it on fire now?
He's exploding into darkness or hatred or...
It's over! Cut it out! What's gotten into you? I see. Your wayfinder broke. Well, don't worry. Friendship's more than an object.
Friendship circle?
Don't let the little mimic fool you. You saw for yourself what kind of monster that thing is. All it knows how to do is hurt and destroy.
Monster? He helped me stop the monster!
You must have triggered some sort of mutation, hidden in the little freak's genetic coding.
Ven-Fren!
That's right. We are friends.
Better say your goodbyes now, because 626 is about to be destroyed. Stop that!
Come on!
Sound the alert! Prisoners on the loose! Don't let them get away!
Where are we going?
Hyperdrive has been activated. System charging. Warning. Guidance is not functional. Navigation failure. Do not engage hyperdrive. Repeat, do not engage. Break formation, get clear!
What is it? What's going on?
I'm sorry, but that's fucking hilarious. Whoa! You got a pretty sick Keyblade. I know we got it before, but I like the Keyblade and I like the way it looks. So there's 2 more things you can do here before going to Never Never Land. There's 2 treasure boxes left. And they're actually in the boss room, but if you try and get them while fighting the boss, it's kind of a pain in the ass because you're supposed to be stopping him from blowing up the ship or whatever the fuck.
Nah, screw the ship.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mind shield. That sounds.
It's the one that makes the mines in a circle around you. No.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so remember we got like 8 million of the droppable collectibles from those guys? We get double crunch!
Mm.
Turns you into Wingblade, I think. Just like the designs of the ice cream. Like, I feel like they should have had ice cream that looks like this at Disneyland or whatever. Maybe they do it Disney Tokyo. Disneyland Tokyo. So it turns you into Wingblade. So let's just say, I don't know, theoretically you let him destroy the ship. Dude, look at how awesome his shots are. They stun him. He can stun lock him in a corner with his shots. Stitch is the best fucking partner ever. Yo, it literally takes like 15 minutes to get to this point. So there's a unique unique sound clip. So look, he's jumping. And now Ven's jumping. Whee! He sounds so disappointed. No!
Be better if it showed the ship just blowing up.
Right? Those lazy...
Maybe a little too gruesome, but I guess this isn't
lazy
necessarily a kid's
bastards. Game. They should have fucking showed the ship blowing up. That would have been like another animation in Bluehoo. That takes time and effort.
Bye.